very astute observer of American politics, recently summarized the difficult situation facing good congressmen who seek re-election in 1996. Gingrich has achieved something almost unthinkable. He has kept Republican freshmen from being conservative and yet set them up for possible defeat in November for being too conservative. That takes brilliance. Early in 1996, freshman Republican Congressman John Hostetler of Indiana wrote a letter to Gingrich and released it to the press. It said, "I am today declining your unsolicited offer to attend a fundraiser in southwestern Indiana to benefit my re-election." Hostetler felt he was better off getting ready for re-election on his own than having Gingrich by his side. And that attitude has spread amongst the very best of the Republicans in the House.
Not only did Gingrich use his brilliance to keep Republican freshmen from being conservative, some of the best Republican conservatives turned down his support for their re-election. In the revealing case of Dr. Ron Paul, who in 1996 sought to regain a seat in Congress after having a decade of not serving, Newt Gingrich did everything possible to keep him from returning to Washington. Gingrich went out of his way to get 50 members of Congress to endorse Dr. Paul's opponent in the Texas primary. Even former President George H.W. Bush campaigned for Dr. Paul's opponent at Gingrich's request. Despite all of Gingrich's efforts, Dr. Paul did win the primary and the election and did return to Congress. Why would the supposed leader of the conservative movement work to keep one of the Constitution's most stalwart defenders away from Washington, D.C.? The answer is that Gingrich is one of many who want to be known as a conservative, an undefined and shifting attitude. Many so-called conservatives today don't care to be reminded that there really is a Constitution that limits government power. Dr. Paul is more a constitutionalist than a conservative.
Congressmen who do care about the Constitution